friends, how's it going? Today I'm going to do a one-take video because today is my birthday. Yay! And I have to get home because my husband has something planned for me. We're gonna have, I don't know, a little mini celebration, I guess. And so I wanted to take a moment just to do a couple things. One, to kind of reflect on my year, and to just kind of dream about the year to come. I think it's nice every birthday, to kind of think about what this year has looked like for you, what went great, what did not go so great, and, what could be better next time. So, in this past year, I was really anxious to turn 30. I won't say anxious. I wasn't anxious. I was just antsy to turn 30, I feel like as people, we set kind of these expectations for ourselves sometimes that no one else is putting on us. It's just our own pressure. This happened to me when I turned 18. I was like, oh my gosh, now I'm a legal adult in society. What does that mean? I have to be super responsible. And then when I turned 25, I was devastated. I said, I'm like a quarter of a century old and there's not a city named after me or anything. It was so much pressure that I put on myself. And then at 30, just the idea of not being in my 20s anymore was really tough. I wasn't excited about it. I was sad about it when I thought about all the things in my 20s that I could have done that I didn't do. But I kind of forgot about all the cool things that I did get done in my 20s, which was quite a bit. So, on my 30th birthday, I kind of reflected on my 20s and what that looked like. I hadn't started my daily vlogs yet. I kind of wish I would have, because it would have been really fun to spend that day with you. So today, on my 31st birthday, I'm going to do some reflecting. So here we go. 31 was a really big year for me. I mean, significantly big year for me. When I turned 30, that was April last year, I didn't know what to expect. All I knew was I, loved my husband and family, my friends. My job was really, really stressful for me at the time. And I would never knock the company, they employed me for many years and paid me well. But I knew it wasn't for me anymore. And I started to feel really desperate for something, anything else. And so I went to VidCon in July, and that's when I decided to start making daily vlogs. So some of you friends have been with me since my first daily vlog, which would be July 2014. But I got really bummed about where I was in my life, and daily vlogs really helped a lot, a lot. I also, in my 30s, was able to start a business. Never thought that would happen, but I started a business and it's been really good. And it's been treating me very well and it's been fairly successful. And then, towards the end of the year, I got an offer for a dream opportunity, a dream position at a dream company. And now I'm doing it. I can't believe it. I went through all this schooling. I got my bachelor's, I got my master's in hopes that I'd have an opportunity like this. And it happened in my 30s. Well, in my 30th year. So, I guess all the worrying that I did in my 20s for my 30s, I was so worried, what happens when I turn 30? Do I have to act more mature because I'm kind of silly for my age sometimes? Do I have to stop that? Do I have to get really focused on a career goal? What if I don't find one? What about my job? What about my career? What about this? What that? Everything, just all of these crazy expectations I set for myself, and I could not have planned. I could not have planned this year to go so good. It went so good. I mean, everything from the daily vlogs, which, how that ever worked out, I'm still confused. I don't even know. And there's people that watch these vlogs, and I know you by name, which is so cool. And then with the business that's going great, and the job that's going great, you know, I'm so fortunate. I'm so fortunate. This 30th year of my life, I didn't expect much, and I got so much. So much. I'm not going to get emotional. Pledge allegiance to the flag. United States. Whenever I'm going to cry, and I don't want to, I recite the Pledge of Allegiance to myself. Just give me a second. Okay. So in this 31st year of life, I don't have any expectations. I think I know better now. I'm not going to set any expectations. I'm going to focus on doing a good job where I'm at, because I love this place and it's such a good fit for me. And they get me, which is great. I'm going to not focus on my side business. I'm going to do well, obviously, but I'm not going to make it my priority. I'm going to make this job my priority. I'm going to focus, I think, this year mostly on my health, because I get really stuck in a rut, you know, of like my routine, and my routine doesn't involve like a lot of physical activity ever. So in the last couple of months, I've really been working on that, and I plan to really continue that out. You know, they say that women are happiest with themselves and their bodies and their life at the age of 33. Well, I'm going to try to beat myself to the punch and do that at 31. So we'll see. Speaking of health, I agreed to do something, and I shouldn't have done this, but do you see this box right here? This little cardboard box of death is filled with juices for the next 3 days. I'm doing a 3-day juice detox. You know what? It was peer pressure, okay? Everybody in my office was doing it, which is a horrible excuse, but it's true. Everybody was doing it, so I did it. I don't recommend that, people. Don't give in. So I'll be drinking juice. Now, I gave up coffee for Lent, and I'm so happy I've had it for 2 days now. I have to give it up again for 3 days? Oh, torture. But we'll see how that goes. Who knows? Maybe it'll like reset a button in my life. I've never done a detox. All right, friends. Well, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about my birthday and this past year and how grateful I am for everybody in my life, including you, even though I don't see you every day. I know that you're there, and I see your comments, and I'm just so grateful for you. And I don't know, I guess if you're ever stuck in a rut and you feel like things just aren't getting much better, you know, I know how that feels so well, and I promise that it does. And sometimes you have to focus, and they say when, what is it? I don't know the saying, but it's something like when work doesn't work harder. I don't know. But the point is, if something isn't working, you need to be actively trying to fix it. In any small way that you can, try to fix it, you know. And if you can't think of something, ask somebody. But I promise that life doesn't always turn out the way you think in the best ways. I could have planned this past year of mine, and it would have not, my plans wouldn't have been as good as the plans that happened on their own. Slash a lot of prayer and crying and begging and applications. But now I'm babbling. I just wanted to say that if things are not going so great, stick them out. Stick them out, people, because it turns around at some point. You just don't know what that tipping point is going to be. You never will until it happens and you look back at it. So take it from me. I swear to God, this time last year, if I told myself where I'd be a year from then, I would not have believed it. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for making my birthday great just by being you. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.